Hello, today I will record another video about the trigonometry facts. And in most of the geometries nowadays, we don't need to use some synthetic proofs. We need to count some areas to find the ratios and use trigonometry. And especially in trigonometry, all this lemma is very useful. If we want to count the ratio of BD over DC, if D is any random point on the side BC, and we only know alpha 1 and alpha 2, and AB and AC sides, then we can easily find what will be BD over DC. My teacher used to call this lemma almighty lemma because he thought that this lemma can solve every problem which involves trigonometry. And what can we say about BD over DC? Clearly this equals area of ABD over area of ADC. And why it is correct? Because area of ABD equals BD times, call this alpha, BD times AD times sine of alpha over 2. And similarly, the same thing can be written for area of ADC, and this equals AD times DC times sine of 180 minus alpha over 2, but we know that sine of 180 minus alpha is also sine of alpha. Sine of 180 minus alpha over 2. And because both of these numbers is these two, AD and sine of alpha and sine of 180 minus alpha are same, so this means that a ratio of these two areas equals BD over DC. But we can also write area of ABD in a different form, like S of ABD equals AB times BD times AB times AD times sine of alpha 1 over 2. And similarly, area of ADC can be written as AD times AC times sine of alpha 2 over 2. And now if we take their ratio, AD will be cancelled out and we get BD over DC equals S of ABD over S of ADC. And clearly this equals, if we cancel out 2's and AD's, we get AB times sine of alpha 1 over AC times sine of alpha 2. In most of the problems, if we write BD over DC in these terms, then this will simplify our work and this will make the solutions much easier. So don't forget to like and subscribe my videos, and if you got any questions, please write in the comments.